asking.
Enjoy it?
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
You did well.
Most exciting thing I've ever done in my life.
Really?
Yes.
You did well.
Well, I kept my bluff, I think, but I didn't earn much money, did I? I didn't get any of the questions right in that round.
You were pretty convincing telling the boys that you'd had a great round and you were back in it again.
Well, I tried to, but...
So you folded.
I did.
Which means you finally got to the button after 2 attempts.
I was shocked with Mark because I thought Mark would have done well.
Uh-huh.
I really did. I thought Mark would have been better than Daniel and Del.
So you think you were genuinely at the bottom? You don't think anybody was doing as
No,
bad
I
as
think
you?
I was genuinely at the bottom.
Who do you think's up top?
Don't tell me somebody else is at the bottom,
Who do you think's up top then?
I think Daniel is.
You think Daniel's on top?
Even though he's a bit smarmy.
Let's find out. Let's have a look at the leaderboard and see how things stand. See if you made the right decision.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Del's at the top.
Del's at the... But look at that. In that last round, Del only got one question right. So he must have been feeling the pressure in that last round.
He must have.
You were bottom from round 2 onwards.
I bet.
And you bluffed your way through.
I know.
You've done a brilliant job.
Oh.
You bluffed them that you're a school teacher. You bluffed your way from round 2.
I couldn't believe it.
You take home £4,750, and it's been absolutely brilliant watching you.
Lovely to meet you.
Thanks
as
for
well.
playing.
Give me a bit of my lipstick.
Oh, lovely. I'm going back for the final.
So Chris's time is up, which means tonight's Pokerface finalists are Daniel and Del. They've both held their nerve to get this far. But who's brave enough to see it through to the bitter end? Which one of them will win £50,000? Find out after the break.
Can you do it? Or shall we get someone in?
Nivea deodorant. Don't let the pressure show.
I don't want you to be no slave. I don't want you to work all day. But I want you to be true. And I just wanna make love to you. Love to you. Love to you. Love to you.
Oh, baby, make my eyes light up. This kind of loving is just enough.
Hello, Moto.
Hey, world, here I am. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to
Fall in love with driving again. Astra from Vauxhall.
Get 0% interest on all your shopping for a whole year when you apply for your And More credit card now and earn reward points to spend on the things you love at M&S. And More, the credit card that gives you a bit more M&S.
This winter at DFS, we've been thinking about you. We've been thinking you want great value and that you might want something different. That you just love quality and great design. We figure you could do with a double helping of savings. That you don't like paying interest if you can help it, and you'd rather not pay anything at all right now. And all we ask in return is that when you're thinking of a new sofa, you just might think about us. Double savings on a huge range in the winter sale at DFS. End Sunday, 5 p.m. Don't miss it.
My solo album sold only 50,000 copies, most of those to my mother.
You said your mother was dead?
Yes, this killed her, it was awful.
Hugh Grant, Drew Barrymore, music and lyrics.
Shake it, baby, shake it. Go on. Saute. See ya. Saute, look at this.
Pop it. Pop it. Pop, 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 pop.
WarioWare. Smooth moves. Only on Wii.
Here's
Here's something you really want to see. A splodulicious 6-inch meatball marinara sub made fresh in front of you for just $1.99. Subway, eat fresh.
Here it is. Colour screen, camera, internet. You like it? If you want it, I'll leave it on the table while I go to the bar. You can grab it then. Or you can wait for me outside. It'll be all lit up like a Christmas tree.
Don't advertise your phone to thieves.
Don't tell me not to live.
Fly down to your local Vauxhall retailer, where the Astra Sport Hatch is available with 4 years 0% finance.
The Dancing on Ice lines are still open, so it's not too late to pick up the phone and vote to save your favourite. Dial 09011 3232 and then add the number of your chosen star. Or you can text the name of your choice to 63335. Make sure you join us at 9:45 after Pokerface for Dancing on Ice, the skate-off.
Mummy, why are those two doggies playing picky-back outside?
Nivea deodorant. Don't let the pressure show.
Welcome back to Pokerface, the show that's as much about bottle as brains. We're down to our last two contestants, and either Daniel or Del will soon be celebrating £50,000 prize money and a place in our £1 million grand final.
Just for you at home, here's a reminder of how the leaderboard looks as we go into this crucial final round.
Only £1,000 separates Del and Daniel, so whoever gets the most right in this round will go into the lead.
Now then, for the last round, the money goes up again. Every correct answer is now worth £1,500. So there's a total of £7,500 on offer. A good score here is absolutely vital.
Good luck to the pair of you. Here's the final round. Question 1. Which cartoon character lives at 1313 Webfoot Walk? A. Count Duckula. B. Daffy Duck. C. Donald Duck. The correct answer is C. Donald Duck.
Question 2. On a map of Great Britain, which of these places is furthest south? A. Gloucester. B. Swindon. C. Stafford. The correct answer is B. Swindon.
Question 3. How many bones are there in the human body? A. 166, B. 206, C. 236. The correct answer is B. 206.
Question 4. In 1953, who had a UK #1 single for a record 18 weeks with the song I Believe? A. Frankie Lyman, B. Frankie Vaughan, or C. Frankie Lane? The correct answer is C. Frankie Lane.
And your final poker face question. In which sport is it possible to perform a half gainer? A. Diving, B. Shinty, C. Wrestling. The correct answer is A. Diving.
And that's it. Just for you at home, here's the result.
So Del stays top and will win £50,000 and a place in the final if he can hold his nerve. But with only one right in each of the past two rounds, he might not think he's top. A bad round for Daniel too means unless he can convince Del to fold, he risks losing the lot if he doesn't hit the button.
Take a good look at the amount in front of you. Make sure you take it in. You should be looking at a small fortune. Are you prepared to risk it all?
How are you feeling? Del?
Good, yeah. A couple of questions were right up my street. My wife's family live in Gloucester. Did you know what the answer was to that?
Swindon.
Yeah, knew it was Swindon. Donald Duck, yeah, nice and easy.
I didn't even know Donald Duck lived in a house. He doesn't, does he?
I'm a big cartoon fan, so I definitely know that answer.
He never wears trousers, have you noticed?
But he uses a towel when he gets out the bath.
Yeah, what's all that about?
Cover his bits.
What's all that about?
It's weird.
It's like Bungle from Rainbow who gets dressed to go to bed but walks around naked all day.
You've noticed that too?
Yep.
Daniel, how did you do this round?
I've done consistently throughout the game. That was my best round, so I'm very happy with that.
How many did you get right, Daniel?
5.
You got 5 out of 5?
5 right, yeah.
Del, how well do you think he's done?
I think he's done all right, because, in all fairness, and I imagine he'll agree, when we first walked into the grilling, I thought it would be him and I in the final.
I thought it'd be me and Mark.
Did you?
Yeah.
You completely disregarded Del.
I did, yeah. I mean, you know, I hope he's got more than 22 grand in the bank, because if he hasn't, he needs to press his button.
Are you giving away what you've got there on your screen in front of you?
Am I?
I don't know, are you?
Maybe. But if he's got less than 22 grand, he needs to press his button.
Del?
Nice strategy, yeah. I really believe that, yeah. Nice round figure, 22, pluck it out of the air.
OK, it's the moment of truth. Take a step forward. It's time for the final face-off.
Daniel, Del, there are 3 possible outcomes. Number 1 is that you fold, keeping all the money that you've won so far. If you do that, then you hand your opponent that £50,000 and the place in the grand final.
Number 2, you hold your nerve and choose not to fold. If you're at the top of the leaderboard, then you win tonight's £50,000 and come back for the £1 million grand final.
And number 3, you hold your nerve and you choose not to fold. But if you're at the bottom of the leaderboard, then you lose everything that you've won tonight.
Think about this very, very carefully. This decision could change your life forever.
Any last words for each other before we start?
Just that if you've got less than £22,000 in your bank, I would press your button.
Yeah, you're losing your voice a bit, Dan. The thing I want to say to you is we have come a long way. Apart from the first round when I got 5, every round I've got 4. So you choose, all right?
Well, as I said, I've told you my figure.
OK.
2 contestants, 2 poker faces. Only you at home knows who should fold. Hands by your buttons. Start the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Daniel, you gotta fold.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold.
Daniel has folded, which means Del has just won £50,000.
Well done, mate. Oh! Down to the last second as well. Congratulations there, Del.
Thank you.
You've just won £50,000 and booked your place in the final. Did you think you were in the lead?
I did until the last 2 rounds.
Right.
And then it was just pure poker face.
Oh, no. Well, you're 50...
What have I done?
Del, can you do it all again and play for $1 million?
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah?
Yes, definitely, yes.
Daniel, you folded, which means you're guaranteed to take home your money. But was it the right thing to do? Well, Daniel, I can tell you, it was the right decision. You had 12,250. Dale had 13,250. There was £1,000 in it at the end. Both of you only got 1 question right in that last round. Were you confident that you'd done the right thing when you folded?
I knew that I'd been bluffing throughout because I haven't actually answered that many questions.
You talked a great game tonight, and you went for it, and because of that, you take home £12,250. He's been brilliant. Give him a big round of applause. Daniel, everybody!
And Del, I have to say...
Good luck for the final.
Cheers, mate.
You've booked yourself a place in the grand final where you've got a 1 in 6 chance of becoming a millionaire. I'll see you in the final. Well done, Del.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, like I said, Dale has booked his place in the grand final, and we'll be back next Saturday night when we're joined by 6 more contestants, all trying to bluff their way to that $1 million.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.
See you next week.
McFly have got a new song to learn, and it's the pub landlord doing the choosing. Al Murray's Happy Hour is from 10:15 tonight. First, who's next to leave Dancing on Ice? The Skate Off is coming up.